Hey, it's Rachel. So for today's video, we are going to go grocery shopping and I am bringing you guys with me. I just got done with the gym and so I'm actually going to head to Aldi. Normally when I grocery shop, I just use Instacart so I get my groceries delivered because I don't have a car. And I normally order from Costco just because it's a lot cheaper to kind of buy in bulk and stuff like that. But I know a lot of you guys obviously don't have Instacart. I think it's only in like 5 cities now, and not everybody has a Costco membership, but I've heard from a lot of people that Aldi is a place they shop. So I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm going to show you what I buy for groceries. I will point out which are Whole30 approved, just in case you are doing the Whole30 and you wanted to know what kind of stuff could you buy at Aldi. But most importantly, I'm going to show you guys how much I spend, because I know like one of the big holdups for a lot of people is that they don't want to eat healthy because it's too expensive. So I'm going to show you that it's not. Let's go do this. Alright, so if you've never been to Aldi before, you need to bring your own bags. This is something that I always forget to do, so I grabbed a bunch. The second thing is to get a cart, you have to pay 25 cents. When you return the cart, you get the 25 cents back. But basically, it's their way of like not having to hire somebody to put all the carts back and stuff. I never use a cart, I always use a basket, which is free. So here we go. Okay, so I carried everything home. I didn't buy a ton just because I did have to carry it on the subway, on the L here in Chicago. And so I didn't feel like carrying a ton. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you what I bought. I'm also gonna tell you how much I spent. I spent $28.46. So under 30 bucks. This is probably enough food for maybe 3 days-ish for Jake and I. We do eat a lot of food, so just FYI. Everything except for 2 items are Whole30. So I'm gonna go through all of my Whole30 stuff first, and then I'm gonna show you what 2 items I still eat in my diet that are not Whole30, but are gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, etc. So the first thing, let's see here. Let's start with vegetables and fruit. There's a really common misconception by a lot of people that the Whole30 means all you do is stuff your face with meat. I bought one thing of meat and a whole lot of veggies. So I'm gonna start showing you the veggies that I got. Very first thing, Brussels sprouts. I'm obsessed with these. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, try roasting them. That's pretty much the only way that I eat them. I love them. I love them. So, container of Brussels sprouts was $2.29. Another veggie I love, broccoli. Let's see here. Broccoli was $1.49. It's not like a ton of broccoli, but it's $1.49. So, okay. Then baby carrots. These were 99 cents. 99 cents because I didn't get the organic kind. They did have the organic. If that's important to you, you should. I don't always eat organic. I buy like a few things here and there, but to save money, I don't buy all organic anyway. So baby carrots are awesome. I love snacking on these. You'll find the further you go into your Whole30, so by like week 2, week 3, you can actually taste how sweet they are because your body is now used to like eating real food and is not kind of overly sensitized to things like Oreos, which are super sweet. So baby carrots. Then avocado. Avocado is a great source of healthy fat. Put these on your omelets, put this in your salad. Fats will keep you fuller longer. So if you find that you are burning through your carbs, so if you're burning through your sweet potatoes, your white potatoes, things like that, add fats like avocado, olive oil, and you'll find that you don't get as hungry as quickly. So these were insane. These were 49 cents. I think I've always seen avocado for like $1 a piece to $1.50 a piece. So I did buy 2 of them. Then jalapenos. This whole container was 59 cents. 59 cents for jalapenos. Again, cut it up, put it in your omelets. I don't know, put it in so many things. I'll come up with some things. Jalapenos. Then we got, let's go for salads. So salads are healthy, and it all depends on what you put in them, obviously. Now on the Whole30, you can't use most salad dressings because most salad dressings are made with like soybean oil or they have dairy in them. So I actually have a recipe for the salad dressing that I use. I will link it up here. It's like one of the very first videos that I made. Now I believe I used honey in that recipe, and honey is not Whole30, but you can just omit it and just use the olive oil and the mustard, and I really like it. You can also use balsamic vinegar on your salads. You can use lemon, so like a lemon wedge on a salad is pretty good. Or you can be weird like Jake. My boyfriend Jake hates salad dressing. He always eats salads plain. Whatever works for him, but that's Whole30, so it is an idea. But I got the Simply Natural mixed greens, and so this is spinach, chard, kale, and arugula. This was $1.99. So $1.99, sure, I kind of feel like a salad. And in case you aren't familiar with Aldi, anytime it says the Simply Natural Organic, that is Aldi's, it's like their store brand, but that's their like natural organic brand. So keep your eye open for that on food. And then for the salad, I also got some, what are these? Are these grape? Yeah, they're grape tomatoes. I did get these in organic just because they only had organic, so that works for me. And these were $2.49. So $2.49. Okay, so salads, etc. Garlic. I love garlic, 99 cents for 3. Why not? Fruit. This is gonna sound weird. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I hate fruit. I know, I'm so weird. Most people love fruit. I hate fruit. I don't eat oranges. I hate mango. I'm not a watermelon person. I can't stand the smell of bananas. It's a thing. But the things that I do eat are blueberries. I fell in love with blueberries during my last bikini prep. My coach put these into my diet. She's like, oh, you should eat blueberries before you work out because fruits are easily digestible, and so you'll get that burst of energy that, I don't know, will help with your workouts. So if you are doing the Whole30 and you find that you're kind of tired and you are eating enough, that I always remind people, if you're feeling tired or lethargic during the Whole30, it's most likely because you're not eating enough food. Trust me, eat more. But if you know that you're stuffing your face and you're still feeling kind of try fruit and see if that is enough sugar that will kind of pump you up. Also, misconception that I got from a lot of people, fruit is okay on the Whole30. I bought dried fruit in one of my Whole30 snack videos. Again, I will link that up above, but I bought dried fruit for the snack, and someone, actually a couple people, looked at the ingredient, not the ingredient list, on the, you know where they list the macros, and they're like, that has carbs, that has sugar, it's not Whole30. Yes, it is. Fruit is sugar. All carbs break down into sugar, and so fruit is okay, especially if it's in its natural state. So I'm not gonna blend this up. I'm probably not gonna dry this. I'm just gonna eat this straight to the face, and it's gonna be so good. Oh, I freaking love blueberries. So these are totally Whole30 approved. Eat your blueberries, they're good for you. So blueberries are $1.69. $1.69, how cheap is that? Normally these things are $5. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being weird. And then the other fruit thing that I will eat are green apples, specifically the green ones. I don't eat red, I don't eat pink. I eat the green ones because they're sour, not sweet. So I bought this. This is not organic, it's just the regular apples, but that's just the way that it is. So that was $3.29 for quite a few of them. So I think that was it. So that was all the veggies and the fruit and things like that. Okay, so the other thing that I buy is meat. Now, I showed you a clip. Aldi does have grass-fed beef. So if that is something that's important to you to eat the grass-fed, definitely check it out. I believe it was $5.99. You can go back and take a look at the clip. I know I showed how much it was. So that is a great price. Normally grass-fed beef is $7 or $8, so that's nice. I did not buy any. I just bought the lean ground turkey. This is $3.29. Now, when it comes to meat, obviously straight from an organic farm, grass-fed, the way that nature intended, is the best way to eat meat if you eat meat. However, not all of us can afford that. And just because you can't afford this super good quality meat doesn't mean don't eat it and just fill your face with pasta. You know what I mean? So do the best you can, pick your battles. For me, as long as I'm staying gluten, dairy, soy free, that's what's important to me. And when I can afford the fancy stuff, I will afford the fancy stuff. And other days, I will save some money and get the Aldi brand. So that's meat. I didn't really look around for sugar-free bacon or anything like that, just because we didn't really need any, but take a look. It's possible. They also have things like pork and other cuts of meat and stuff like that. So they did have that. Oh, and Aldi had wild-caught fish. Fish totally approved on the Whole30. Wild-caught is better than farm-raised, and they had it. 3 more things that I bought. Next was this. Let's see, it's kind of blown out. There we go. this salsa. Now I love salsa. I put this in a crock pot with chicken and have like a salsa chicken. You can put salsa on your salads as another way of doing salad dressing. There's like so much you can do with it. I did have someone comment on one of my videos that suggested I make my own salsa. That is a very good idea, and I might do that at some point. But for now, I just bought the canned stuff. Now, when it comes to salsa, canned anything, read the ingredients, because you would not believe what they put in canned stuff. I had that clip where I showed you all the different canned tomatoes where they had like sugar and yeast and all these other things in them. Always check the labels, but I did find this one. Not only is it organic, this chipotle lime salsa, here are the ingredients: tomatoes, water, onion, crushed tomatoes, garlic, cilantro, sea salt, organic cider vinegar, organic lime juice, organic jalapeno peppers, organic chipotle powder, organic ancho chili powder, organic cumin, and organic black pepper. So, Whole30 approved, right at Aldi, and $1.99. Okay, so that was all of the Whole30 stuff that I ate, and as you can see, that was the majority of my shopping. Now, I didn't buy eggs just because we still have a bunch left over from Costco, but Aldi did have cage-free brown eggs. What else didn't I didn't buy any oils, so I didn't buy any olive oil just because we have it, but that's something that's really good to have. But I did buy two things that are not Whole30, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. The first one is tortilla chips. Now, I'm not a big chip person just because I know if I buy these, I will eat the whole thing and then I will feel gross. And that's just not, like, I would rather fill myself up with like sweet potato as my carbs, or even gluten-free oatmeal instead of a chip. But Jake really likes them, so I bought them. This is organic and it's gluten-free. So this is made with yellow corn and then a mixture of sunflower, safflower, and or canola oil and sea salt. That's it. I bought it. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm not doing the Whole30. This is how I really grocery shop. So, yeah, yellow corn, obviously it's gluten-free. And then, lentils. So this is red split lentils. Jake and I have been really loving lentil soup in our new Instant Pot, our pressure cooker, specifically the red lentils. We just prefer it, so I did get some of those. In case you were curious, they were kind of expensive, so they were organic and they're $1.99. I mean, it's fine. Now, lentils are not paleo. They are not Whole30, obviously. And the reason that lentils are not like paleo is that they have something called phytates or phy something or other, and the theory is that they absorb things like calcium or like other minerals and vitamins, and so when you eat them, instead of getting all of those minerals and stuff, you actually just poop them out. Now, if you talk to people who are paleo, or I mean, even like, I'm sure if you talk to the Whole30 creator, Melissa, she'll probably say lentils are not the worst thing that you could eat. Like, yeah, if your entire diet is nothing but lentils, you're probably gonna be vitamin deficient. But if you're just eating them now and then, why not? You know, if it's not hurting you, why not? Now, you need to experiment with however your body, I don't know, however your body reacts to it. I'm totally fine with lentils. I don't get any upset stomachs. I don't know, like, it doesn't affect my fibro at all, so I eat them, because if it's not affecting me, then why cut it out? So that's it. Those are all of the things that I bought. I'm going to put them away. Now, obviously, there's so many more things that you can buy for the Whole30. I believe, actually, yeah, I'm going to put it here again, the last Whole30 grocery haul that I did. That's like a really extensive one with everything that you could possibly think that you might need for the Whole30. So if you did not find this particularly helpful, hopefully that other one will. Warning, I'm a blonde in it. It was last year, just FYI. It was one of my first videos. I'm a little bit awkward in it. I'm still a little bit awkward. Moving on. So I'm ending this video here. I hope you guys found this helpful. And if you have any favorite Aldi things that you always buy in Aldi, or any tips for shopping at Aldi, put them in the comments below so that we can all learn from each other. And I'm gonna go make some lunch. So I'll see you guys later.